I can't eat fast food, to be honest with you. I had a grilled chicken sandwich, and I can't afford the calories. I'm already struggling. I already got bad genes when it comes to that. So, JK got a triple burger. Yeah, this cat triple burger. I said, dude, you're gonna be fat. That's what's gonna happen. This is nice. You guys taking care of you guys? Cool.
Can you just talk about the hospitality so far this weekend at Cotton Bowl?
I mean, it's been fantastic. I know the players' hospitality room over in the hotel that we're staying in is top notch. Every year that we look back on things over the years, I should say, excuse me, this is probably one of the best bowls that we've ever been to. Even when we were at the national championship, Sugar Bowl, it was great time down in New Orleans. But then you come here and it's just everything is top of the line. So they say they do everything bigger in Texas, and they ain't lying about it. So.
Billy, the last time you played a game in that stadium where you were, when you went back in for practice, did you have some of those like flashbacks, or was there a particular moment that you maybe thought back on when you walked back in there?
Yeah, actually, because it's so we're in the same locker room that we were before for the national championship game, and with that, my locker's 2 lockers down, and then you remember the guys. You remember, Taylor Decker, Jacoby, Daryl Baldwin, the guys that I played with, Pat, etc. And just those memories and that feeling that you had in that locker room, the feeling of that journey of the 2014 team, and kind of a different journey, but the same feeling in the 2017 with what we're at right now. So it's crazy to think back. I was 20 years old. And now I'm sitting here 23 years old, and I feel old, so. I feel old. Dude, I feel every hit and everything at 23 years old. I'm like, good Lord, another 8 years, who knows what's going to happen.
How real is the narrative of going out for win? I mean, how much do you and a lot of these fifth-year seniors feel about that?
I mean, that's kind of the primary goal. I mean, you travel across country, you go down to Dallas, Texas, and again, the stadium that we won a national championship in, it's a city that we have a great pride in with having the Ohio State guys on the Dallas Cowboys team. So huge opportunity for us to go out there and put a W out. Again, but you've got to respect who you're playing. You got to prepare, make sure everything is on point, and don't let any play slip up, and don't ever take somebody for granted.
Billy, one of the weird things about this game, if you just look at statistics and whatever, and you get lost in statistics, so I understand that, but they are like USC, 76 in the nation in total defense. And it really doesn't make any sense because you look at them individually and they're very talented.
Oh yeah, across the board.
12 players. But do you get a sense as to why they average, allow them 400 yards a game? Do you get a sense of why, in your study, they've had some issues? Obviously they're very talented and they make high-end plays. But do you get a sense of why they've had some issues?
So, and I believe, and I truly do believe, there is a difference in conference play. You look at the Pac-12, you look at the Big 12, you look at the Big 10, you look at the ACC. Every conference has their niche of what they like to do. So every time, and you hear this pretty consistently throughout the country, when you play a Big 10 team, you're getting ready for a very physical game up front, a lot of ground and pound. Some of the same similarities you hear from some of the SEC teams when guys play Alabama, physical defense, physical up front. Again, playing that. So when you look at a team from the Pac-12 having that we had experience going against Oregon, against some of those guys, it is a passing league. Again, you see a lot of those guys start throwing the ball around. Sam Darnold being a fantastic quarterback that they have over there. The receiving core and their skill players they're athletes. They're fantastic guys. And they put themselves in positions to go get the ball, and they put themselves in positions where an offense can really strive if you get the passing game going. So when you look at their defense, again, since all Pac-12 teams like to throw the ball around, you see Arizona, you see Arizona State, some of those teams, and then as a defense, I mean, you either give up a big play or you lock guys down. So when you look at 76 nationally and defensively, you look at some of their game scores and stuff. I mean, it's tough. It is tough. I mean, you got to make sure, because again, there are those teams that will come and just jam it up there and just try to go run the ball, and then there are teams that those freak athletes on the West Coast, and then you see some of that stuff. So even though they are 76 nationally ranked, again, they'll show up. I expect them to show up. The whole team, the entire team, the entire offense expects their best game all season, as we're going to give them our best game all season. So it's going to be a good matchup for us.
Can you tell a big difference between the way JT was moving the Wisconsin weekend and how he's had a few weeks to kind of wrestle with it?
To be honest with you, no, I can't tell the difference at all. And that's not a political answer. That's like the honest truth of it too. The kid runs around. He's in practice. He's doing everything that he did during the Wisconsin week and weeks prior to. So all I can tell you is I know his knee feels better. That's about it.
As you sit here, you've played a lot of football. You just mentioned how much football you played at Ohio State. You're about to play your last game. It's going to happen this week. Mentally, where are you with that? Are you ready for the next step, or is it one of those moments where you don't want to walk off the field and take those pads off?
I mean, you do get emotional about it. It's kind of surreal. You think about that as well, because I've spent a lot of time here. I've played a lot of different people. I've played a lot of really good people. I've played, some guys that again have taught me a lot. I've been with guys who taught me a lot. I've been around a program that changed me as a young man and made me into a man. So you think about that as the changes of my family dynamic and the relationships around me, and to see okay, hey, this book is coming to a close here in 3 days, 4 days, whatever it is. So I mean, it is emotional. Mentally, again, it's as I was telling Jamarco, I mean, it's time to get paid. It's time to go make a couple dollars and go set a financial foundation for my future, for my family, for my loved ones around me, and kind of really capitalize on the opportunities that God give you and how blessed you really are. So it's emotional, but it's the book, the 500-page book is finally coming to an end.
Is there anything that feels different, just the size and scope of AT&T Stadium? I mean, you played there once.
Yeah.
Is there anything that feels different than just football?
To me, it feels smaller. Now that I've actually kind of played there before, and I was 20 years old, now I'm sitting here as 23 years old, and you kind of look around, and you're like, okay, this isn't so big. This isn't so big, but again, you get in front of those people, and the stadium fills up, and the other team comes in and stuff. I'm sure it'll be bigger than what everybody thinks about, because again, when nobody's in it, it doesn't look so intimidating, and then all of a sudden you get 80,000 people in it. So I mean, it's cool though, it's fun. Again, you don't get to play in some of these stadiums very often, and then if you're lucky enough to get to that next level of playing in some of these atmospheres, it'll be pretty cool for us.
Has Zeke been around this week at all? Has he shown his face?
No, I haven't seen him yet. I heard he was going to be on the sideline for the game, but I haven't seen anything yet.
How long did it take to get over the sort of, we're not in the place, hangover? How long did it take?
For me, not very long. Again, you have a job and you want to go out on top. And I think that's probably the bigger thing, is to make sure that you cap your senior season off. You cap, the 2017 season for all the seniors and for, both the fifth-year seniors and the regular seniors, and come out with the W. And I think that's our primary goal. And that's, everything that we've been really focusing on, and making sure that we execute at a high level, and just go out there and have fun. Again, it's your last game. Go have fun.
How sharp have practices been? You can take the temperature of the team as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of tough. Yesterday, obviously being Christmas, it wasn't the most crisp, just because of the fact that, again, guys' minds. On Christmas Day, you're with your family, you're with your loved ones, and it was a different type of feeling, different type of tone. But again, today we got out there today. Everybody kind of locked back in and realized, okay, now the holidays are over. Now it's time to get back into what we need to, and start focusing on USC and not start, but continue to focus on USC, and we're gonna be ready. Mm-hmm.
How was Christmas for you guys?
Yeah, it was not the same feeling over the years, so it was tough. But you're here on a mission. All right, cool.